All right, guys. So Brent has been talking about fiero for quite some time, and actually got a buddy that has one. It's been sitting for, you said, 17, 19? Since 19, 5 or 6 years, and I've actually worked on this quite a bit back in the day. The inspection sticker, which is actually kind of funny because they don't even put it up there anymore. Yep. They put it down in the corner, and the Hampshire's almost got...
15's even funnier. 15's even funnier.
Yeah, so it was inspected in 17, but not registered. What?
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense. But this car ran and drove as of, he says 19 was the last time that it was on the road or even moved. Yeah. So it's been sitting here. And I think we just struck a deal because why not, right? Another dusty, rusty car. It's not even rusty though. That's the thing.
Pretty good looking.
Yeah, let's see if I can. I'm not going to be an acrobat like you were, I promise. So, this is a 84, right?
Yeah, smashed up an 86.
Yeah, got an 86 3.8? 3.3.
2.8.
It's a 2.8? Okay. I'm trying to learn these cars. They've always kind of intrigued me, but it shouldn't take too much to make her go. So this is going to be on the channel, and we're going to document bringing it back to life and giving it to Brent on his graduation day in June. And we're in April? Yeah, we're beginning of April right now. What's today? 6th? 7th or 8th, yeah. So come along with the journey, and let's see what we can get done with this. I love you.
Yep, love you, boy.
Have a good trip.
Love you, boy.
Call me, message me pictures.
Yep. Love you, bye. I have to go now.
I love you. Here he goes. You know, it's a conventional thing to say, but they grow up too quick. Brent is going to Europe today with all these people, lovely people, and Europe, guys. He's going to Europe. Have a good day, everybody. All right, all. It's, what are we, almost May 1st? No, it is May 1st, I think. Bella and I are out. We got a load of wood. We're actually going to drop it off at Jared's house, the gentleman that we're buying the fiero from. We're going to pay him. Hopefully pick up the title, bill of sale, whatever we got. And yeah, then the next clip you guys are going to see is will it run and drive, which will be for you in like 2 seconds. For me, it's going to be like a week. Brent's on vacation in Europe right now. It is only Wednesday. I guess I could. Maybe I'll go up tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to get 5 gallons of gas and a new battery, a hot battery, and it should run. I mean, it's only been sitting for a couple of years, so I'm not anticipating anything big, hopefully. And then we're going to get it. We're going to bring it down to my buddy's shop over in Guilford. Harmon Motors. Russ, great guy. If you guys are in the area and you need stuff done, they're it. I've met Russ many years ago. He can do anything, A to B. He is the reason, one of the biggest reasons that I got into automotive. I needed exhaust work done, and he treated me so well, and it was so interesting. So just a little plug for Russ. Harmon Motors, Guilford, go check them out. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go pay for it. We're gonna throw this out the back onto his lawn, because he burns pallets and stuff. As you can see, we got a bunch out there. And I got Bella in the passenger seat today, and that's what we're doing. So we'll bring you along. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to show you anything else, because nothing new until we pull the car out. So maybe you'll just see the will it run. We'll see. I don't know. We'll bring it back. It is 6:03 on May 3rd. I'm going to get Brent He's back. Wicked excited to see him. See you in a couple minutes, son. He's home. All the way to Paris, Madrid, Rome, everything. He's home. I'm gonna go get him, guys. Hey guys, I'm just gonna do a quick how do you do on this turd. Paid $50 for this thing yesterday. I've got it sold for an undisclosed amount of money. So money's out there, you just gotta make it. Supposedly this runs. I've never even tried it at all. I worked on it a couple years ago. Hi, Simon. Oh God, barf! What a turd. Let's see if it runs. Holy! It runs. I'm gonna go sell it. Yikes! All right, quick plug. Al's Used Parts, Belmont, New Hampshire. If y'all need anything, they buy vehicles. Kind of saved me on this one because I don't want it sitting around. You know, I don't want it sitting around my yard because y'all know I ain't got no property here, not much property at least, and I ain't got time for this. I just helped the guy out by buying the thing, and I made a little bit of money on it, but we'll call it good and done. It lived its life. These were a terrible body style, I know. The frame is done on this thing. Hey, have a good one all. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful time. All right, everybody. We are May 5th. Here we go. Just bought the Fiero. Just put the money, gave him the money, gave me the reg, the old registration, bill of sale, keys. We own it. Once again, it's May 5th, and it's like 5 o'clock, something like that. So the next thing you guys are going to see is, will it run? We were just discussing what we're going to need to make it go again. He hasn't started it since 2018. I'm hoping it's not going to need a fuel pump. But if it does, we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. I'm going to bring up 5 gallons of fresh gas, a new battery, oil change kit, and odds and ends here and there. What we're going to do is we're going to do a will it run with it, and hopefully it does run. And then we're going to drive it down to my buddy's shop, Harmon Motors, and he's going to check it out for us, put it up on his lift, and hopefully store it for the next couple weeks. And yeah, so that's half the battle, is buying it. I hope the hell he loves this car. It has been hell getting the money. So we'll see you in the next clip, guys. Oh, I got to register it, obviously, before I drive it. I don't want anybody in the comments being like, oh, you're going to drive that without being registered? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not stupid. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not doing those stupid things anymore. But anyhow, we'll bring you all back. Shelby's with me. She's bored. We'll bring you all back. Hi, Snickers! Where'd he go?
Snickers!
Nicky!
Snickers!
Snickers!
Hi, my Snickers!
Oh, jeez. Is that my baby boy?
Hey, my mama's mean because she's gonna make me take a bath.
Where's my baby boy? Snickers, there, Shelby, get over there.
What are you barking for, Shelby?
Hi, Snickers! Seems good, huh? What is today? 13th? 14th, I can't remember. Leaving the town hall. Got the registration. I don't know if I showed that, if I was able to see it on camera, but I got the registration for the Fiero. I'm gonna go to AutoZone next and get a new battery, and then I'm gonna come up with a day. We're gonna go up and get the car. So we're getting close. We're getting very close to the day that Brent gets the Fiero. So we'll bring you back in a little bit, guys. All right. All right, all. There's the battery. We'll see you back when we get up to the car here in a couple days. All right, all. I don't know what the last clip was. This is obviously going to be a little bit different video because I'm trying to keep it a surprise from Brent. I am on my way to the Fiero right now. I believe in the last clip you might have heard that I registered it. That was about 2 weeks ago. I haven't gotten a chance to get back up here. So it is registered. I do have a... What the hell do I buy for it? I bought the battery. I'm hoping it doesn't need any fluids because I didn't bring any with me. I have very little tools. But I'm on my way up to the vehicle. So, fingers crossed. Oh, today's the 21st. May 21st. So, he gets a car in like 2 weeks. My plan today is to get it running, and then I'm hoping by Friday I can find somebody to help me get it to the shop. Because it's already registered. As long as it runs and drives, I'm just going to drive it there. That way I don't have to pay another tow, or a tow in general. I got Shelby over here. I don't know if y'all could see her. Probably not. Not really. Say hi, Shelby. Hi, Shelby. Yeah, she's over there. Anyhow. All right. I'm going to go because the light just turned green. And we'll bring y'all back when we get up there and start throwing parts into it. All right, guys. We are here. Got the battery into place. He's looking for a terminal, one of the bolt thingies. Now, I didn't bring a flashlight like I should have. I'm looking for the dipstick. Am I losing my mind? Do you guys see it? I believe the car might be in neutral because it just rolled. Where's the dipstick? Let me look for it. Alright, I did find it, guys. It sits down in the back here. And that's where we're sitting. It's not bad. It's a little bit above the ad. We'll do an oil change to it with Brent, probably. Probably, there we go. But that's where it sits. Very odd space. Been a little while since you got in there, huh? I might have to maneuver a little bit because I got a little bit of jerry rigging here.
The clutch pedal sounds interesting.
That sounds like a leaky brake line. Oh no.
That was the clutch pedal.
That's a clutch?
Yeah. And then it just went limp.
Oh no. Well,
It probably needs clutch fluid.
let's see what comes up on the dash of lights. Just don't try and start it right off. What do we got for lights? Anything good?
Just check engine. But that's going to be on.
All right, well, I didn't hear a fuel pump, did you?
No.
Go ahead and give her a crank and see what happens. Oh,
Something.
it cranks. Go ahead. I don't hear a fuel pump. Is it normally noisy?
I don't think so.
I do smell kind of old gas, so it might be working. Ready when you are.
Yeah, now I have the oil light on.
Oil light?
Yeah.
Why would that be?
Huh?
Why would that be?
Probably because it needs oil.
Huh. Maybe it just hasn't built oil pressure.
Maybe.
Yeah, keep going. Do we have... You have any brake cleaner or anything? I didn't bring anything with me. What is wrong with me? I jumped the gun. I was too excited to get up here. I was like, I finally have time.
I think I do.
It's not the greatest to use, but you could do it in a pinch.
I swear I had some.
It's a nice work light. It's not DeWalt though.
It's not.
Oh, he's got. I love my DeWalt stuff.
Yeah.
What do you got in here? Rock ice. Silicone. Brake clean?
Alright,
Nope.
there we go.
Brake clean.
I thought
Brake clean.
the first can was. This is the first.
All right, if you want to go ahead and crank her over, we'll shoot her, see if it fires. Really hoping that I'm not going to have to do a fuel pump
I
here.
have oil over here if you want to try to put some in.
There's some oil in it. There's plenty to start it.
Okay.
So the leak's not as bad as you thought. It's I think this one was only when it was running. Ready when you are. Try and open it a little bit. Open the throttle. Hit the throttle. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
Hey.
Yep. We're not getting any spark. Huh. There's no anti-theft with this thing, right?
No. I don't think so.
Alright, let me do a couple checks, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, found this little bar, put it in the spark plug wire, and we're going to see if we jump any spark. Yeah. I did not see a spark.
One more time.
Hold on. Go ahead. No spark. Okay. What year is this?
486 engine.
Okay. Let's start at the simple things. We'll take the cap off. Take a look at that. Okay. All right, go ahead and do it again. Yep. All right, so we're getting spark out of the coil. Next place to check. So pull that cap off. Maybe get dirty connections or something. All right, go ahead and shits and giggles, give it a shot. Yep. Oh, she fired, didn't she?
I'm not sure I didn't hear it. Heard it turn, but
I think it just fired.
think so.
Well, we did get spark from the cap to the wire, and I'm pretty sure I just heard it fire. Go ahead and give it a shot. There we go.
She gonna go.
Yep. Come on, old girl.
Ready?
Yeah. Injectors might be stuck too.
Ready?
Yep. Yep. All right. She's gonna run. Ready when you are, bro.
She's always been faithful to me.
Yeah. How long you said? 2018?
19.
2009. That's still that's what, 6 years.
And I mean a solid 6 years.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. All right, she's gonna run. Stupid question.
Yeah.
Have you always had that stupid intake on it when it ran? Because it might be pulling too much air.
No.
So has it run without that before?
Without the intake?
Yeah.
It ran with the original one.
I'm saying without having anything on there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think we should just put this, even though it's not much.
Oh, it's the other coupler too over there. It's right on the top. It's the red and whatever.
Anything to keep some of the crap out of there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Rich looking shanky. No, definitely
So it wasn't getting sparked to begin with, then it just started. Cameraman wasn't doing very good. I was pointing at the ground. Yeah, any kind of intake will be better than nothing right now, I think. Yeah. She'll run. Yep. There we go.
I tapped on the throttle.
Yeah, you might have to hold the throttle a little bit. One of the injectors might not be firing right now. It might take a minute. You could smell it's definitely old gas. I should have brought some clean stuff.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
No, she don't want it.
Let me see if I can go ahead and I'll try and do the throttle when it gets going. Come on. Come on. Not a happy girl, is she?
She said, "You're a dick. You left me too on you."
Left me sitting.
She's definitely.
Yeah, oh God, that's hot. You got power or no?
I thought I had the key stuck in the ignition. I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh.
Just haven't been in the car in a long time. Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. Now, are you giving it gas when it does that or no?
I thought you were doing.
No. Yeah, just let her. You might just have to crank it a few more times. I think an injector's stuck.
Right?
Yep. Uh-oh. You're telling me that my cheapo battery isn't any good? Come on. Fuck.
I still have strong lights in here.
All right. Well, the connection ain't the greatest, but yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
hear the fuel pump now.
Yeah. I should have done the smart thing and got new gas, but I'm stupid.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's real low gas, dude.
You don't have any at all, do you?
Man, oh, shit. I doubt it. It's funny because I was just about to get some for my lawnmower, so I would have 2 gallons, but I forgot to get it.
What's the closest store to here?
Right by where you work now. That gas station?
Yeah. Hey, look at all the stuff coming out.
Oh, there is gas in
Is there a little bit? I might owe you another $5.
there. Some.
That might be it. It might just be out of gas. Where's the filler in this old girl? What would you like me to do? Just sit here and look pretty? I can do that.
Cooperate for us.
So are you having buyer's remorse now that you've heard it run again? A little bit?
I'm well on my way to trying to do all that trailer shit.
Yeah. I thought about getting one of these. They work pretty good?
They're worth it, yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, the filler's right there. You gotta open it from the inside by the looks of it. Hold it.
Yeah, you can mount it on the wall. I just haven't.
Yeah.
But they're probably really nice on the wall. It's like, why didn't you do this to begin with?
It'll get a full tank once it runs right. Doesn't leak currently that you knew.
Of gas?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Of gas, he says. Everything else, yeah. Is anything coming out of it?
I don't think so.
Need to be higher.
No, just tip it this way. A little bit of gas is coming out of it.
Is that helping?
I just shook it. There was gas in there. That's on our old pump too.
Yeah.
Our old.
Let's just hope and pray. And when I come to pick the car up on Friday or tomorrow, I'll bring more gas.
Probably with a fucking gas. Yeah. Have it in my hand like I'm.
Yep. Runs a little longer every time. Look at the stuff coming out of these tailpipes. Something was living in it.
Think so?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Almost, huh?
yeah. Every time I touch the throttle, it dies.
Yeah, just let it run for a minute.
Alright.
I wouldn't. It's a little more stuff coming out every time.
That one didn't sound as rough shutting down.
that? Do you think it's about the same length every time? Let me try this. Disconnect this throttle position sensor. Go ahead and give it a shot. Well, yeah, I'll give it a shot. It doesn't know where the position is now. Yeah. No, that didn't help at all. All right, plug back in. Ready when you are. It seems like it's running a little longer. Not much, but a little.
I bet someone like 5 gallons of nice like
Yeah.
gas would like filter everything out.
Yeah, it would.
Ready?
Yep. Man. Nothing wrong with that ignition, right?
No. I don't think we'd even get to that point. She's just an old girl that needs some help.
Yeah. I should have brought some damn fuel.
Yeah, I can smell it on.
Yeah. Well, let me go get some gas and I'll come back up tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow I am not doing anything.
Okay.
2 o'clock I have them.
All right. I'm going to give it a shot myself. This thing's quite tight, everybody. Quite tight. That was a little bit longer. Come on. Come on. Oh. See if you can get that battery. Does that do a boost? Of course it's not going to work when I get in it.
What do you want me to do?
See if that battery could do a, does it do a boost? The charger you got?
No.
It doesn't?
No, it's just a maintainer.
Okay. Are you clear? I hear the fuel pump. It does have a little bit of gas in it. Not much. Are you clear?
Yeah.
How much crap just come out of that?
Not too bad.
No, it's clearing out.
Yeah.
Man,
She's like, fuck you.
she's not happy. Come on. Come on, Betsy. We got to get you out of here. I hope that fuel pump is good.
You Unless it was from sitting, but it wasn't bad when I was driving it.
I know, but sitting is not good for things, you know.
For sure.
I hear it turn on. Come on. Yeah, maybe I'll go get some fuel. Yeah, I'll go get some fuel. I don't know why. All right, so I found a terminal end for the GM style. I brought my battery charger slash Willie's battery charger. Showing we're at 60% and it's charging, but we're gonna boost that in a minute. Mr. Jared's giving me a hand here. Appreciate that. I put almost $7 in that. That should be enough to make it fire and make it run. If that's the problem, which it probably is. It probably is. Well, we only got a week left before I'm giving this to him, man. This is plenty of time. Yeah, right? Worst comes to worst, I know Jared said he pulled this tank and had to patch it. So maybe there's a small leak over the last 6 years it leaked out. If that's the case, there is somebody online that has, fairly local, that has another tank that I'll have to buy and throw a new pump in it, but I'm kind of hoping that's not going to be the case, because I'm sure you don't want me doing surgical shit out here, do you?
Not too much.
Not too much?
It's just my sister's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. He's being nice enough to let me try and get it going here instead of me ramping it, because I don't have any place that I can hide it from Brent, you know? Well, that smells like better gas now. Let me throw this on boost. Well, let's see. How do you do the start aid? Wait, can I stop it? What am I gonna do? Start engine. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, go ahead. I think that's going. Let's cycle the key a couple times, maybe.
I put the cap in.
Yeah, you're good. Well, the door's shut at least.
Well, that pump is really lively now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been the problem. I should have thought about it to begin with and just brought it. I did think about it, but I didn't do it. Should be good.
How many cars do you think you see with this like little security thing on the bottom of the key?
Oh, the GM's quite a few.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep. Yeah, it might take a minute to get up there. Why does it keep doing that? Is this going to be a common issue? I might have to look into it a little more. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Only thing I can think of is a stuck injector, but it almost sounds like power not continuing after you crank it. That's what it almost sounds like. I don't have any of my electrical testing yet, which is good. Well, give it another shot, I suppose. Well, it was longer.
She climbed up after lower, like
Yeah.
she only went up to like 7,000, then she climbed up to like 11 or 12 after, so that's good. That's without me.
Yeah. Maybe it's just shit in the lines. It's going to work its way through. I don't know. It is running longer. Wouldn't you say?
That was me throttling it.
Yeah, and it actually liked it that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep trying that a couple times.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's coming back to life now. She's coming.
She wants
See if it, without trying to throttle it, see if it'll run at all now.
Damn! There's no
Almost.
throttle. There's no throttle.
Yeah, I'd keep trying that.
Throttle or no?
Probably no.
Okay.
This shit's still coming out of that exhaust pipe over there.
That's crazy. I wonder if it's clogged.
It very well could be. It'll blow itself out. There's not much. It might be because there's stuff spitting from this one too.
She wants to idle.
Whew. It's close. Try and give her a little throttle. See if there is something stuck in that exhaust. Yeah. It's a little better every time. It really is a little better every time. Huh. I wonder what the hell it is. It's like it's running out of gas, isn't it? Try and run it. Huh. Ain't nothing loose up here, right? Give it a shot. Yeah. Go ahead. If I had to guess, these injectors are probably stuck. How do you get to these?
Probably right under that line of top line.
If I had to guess. But I think they're coming back to life. Go ahead. Yeah, try it again. I wish there was a way I could tap on them, you know. Fire it. If I had to guess, that's what it would be. Is I just keep trying, I suppose. All right, Alright guys, I'm going to bring you back once we actually do something with it. Just doesn't seem like it's running on all, does it?
Yeah, it's not responding to the throttle much.
Yeah. Hey guys, I found out a problem. You know how we were trying to use the brake clean to make it run a little bit? Well, in fairly good sized lettering, what's that say? Non-flammable. So we're going to set that down. Then we're going to pick up the extremely flammable stuff.
The stuff that makes stuff go boom.
Yeah, the stuff that actually works a little bit. So maybe this will be enough to make it pick up a cylinder or two. All right, ready when you are. Probably going to backfire.
Right.
Yep. It is not getting enough fuel, that's for sure. Whew! Stinging my eyes, boy. Fuck. I was really hoping I didn't have to mess with the fuel pump. I'm not totally convinced because I do hear the fuel pump.
Yeah, it seems loud. Like,
I'm thinking injectors are stuck or something.
the check engine light came on, obviously, when we were
Yeah. Yeah, give it another shot. I really do think it's just injector stuck. At least that's what I'm fucking hoping.
Right?
Yep. Yep. It's the only thing I could think of. Because I don't think a fuel pump, if it was a fuel pump, it wouldn't be bringing anything.
I gotta say, that's probably, the prime is probably priming the one good injector, and then the other 5 or something is not fucking fine, you know?
So when's the last time you think you started it?
That same year, 19.
Shit. Alright, well, I gotta come up with another game plan now. Alright, I just disconnected the map sensor, seeing if that makes any difference. Probably not. It seemed like it, did it? Give it a shot again. Yeah, it didn't seem like it did any difference, did it? Alright. Go ahead and try it again, just for the shits. Don't touch it, let it run. I have no idea. Maybe the injectors are starting to work.
She's coming to life. Yeah, I didn't touch them either.
Yeah, maybe the injectors are coming to life. Whew! Man, sting in the eyes. All right, go ahead.
Alright.
Yep. I mean...
Maybe we're like getting all the old fuel almost out.
I'm wondering if that old fuel has made them stick, you know?
Yeah.
They're
Maybe
all-
we're starting to get to the new fuel now, though.
Maybe. We're going to keep trying it, I suppose. All right, I'm going to run the throttle a little bit. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Longest it's run. It's not happy. Hoping the cylinder starts picking up here. Here we go. Getting a little better. Come on, baby. There we go. coming back to life. It is. It ain't happy. Jared, can we push this outside? I'm gonna die if I don't. Sorry to cut you short, guys. I had to ask Jared if we could push this thing out. I was dying back there. There she is. Finally see her in the daylight. It's running. It ain't happy about it, but it's running. I gotta check the coolant. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, she's still missing. Ugh. I can't get this coolant cap off. We're gonna have to watch temperature. It still ain't running great, but it's running on its own. Is it usually that high?
Not after I got all the shit fixed. It was perfect. It was so perfect.
I can't get that coolant cap off, so we're gonna watch temperature. All right, I'm gonna let her sit here and idle. Hopefully it idles down here in a little bit. You guys can see. You know, it's pretty decent for 84. This is the first generation, and somebody put a V6 in it. Hopefully it's gonna die down here in a second. A little bit of oil. Oh, the clutch. It's missing, but I think it's only missing on one now.
It almost sounds right.
Yeah. You can see it shaking a little bit.
I think it always sounds right.
Did it?
I think so. I'm not sure about it. It almost sounds right.
And what I say about that fucking PB blaster?
Yeah.
I was reached over the...
Oh, you were pressing on
And
it?
look.
Oh, no.
Sprint, got myself all covered.
That's why you're dying.
So now I'm gonna smell like PB blaster the rest of the day. It's sounding a lot better. I think she just needs to be run, guys.
Is she gonna level out or die?
Ah. Oh.
Is she idling or dying?
That's idling. I'd let her run. I wouldn't give her anything, but...
Right out of bounds.
All right. Good job. She was a bit of a bitch for a second. Now.
She's always been pretty reliable.
Yeah.
For what she is.
Yeah, it's a project car is what it is.
Oh, yeah, it's always been, even when I
Listen to her though, it sounds so good. Sorry, Brent, I'm not gonna give you this one.
Yeah, here's your money back.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, I just needed somebody to get it going for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sounded pretty good. All right, we're gonna let it run for a little bit, watch temperature, and we'll bring you back.
Oh, she sounded so good when I was done with her, man.
It's sounding pretty decent right now.
No, that's what I'm saying. It sounds exactly how it did right now.
You think it'll fire back up?
Kind of, to be honest.
Fires back up. I bet you it was a stuck injector.
I think you're right on the first one.
Yeah. I'll get some injection cleaner. It might be best just to tow it down to my buddy's shop because I don't have a hell of a lot of time before it's...
I don't think you're going to get any pressurization in that clutch.
No, probably not.
There's like, I mean, I literally heard it was squirting out for sure.
You think that's a line? Yeah, so we got a puddle on the floor in there.
Nothing obvious right on the top.
You got .4. That should work, shouldn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's in there where.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we popped a line. All right, I'm gonna keep looking her over. All right, guys, we've let it run for half hour or so. Trying to come up with a game plan. We're guessing the line popped, more than likely.
You're gonna put the louvers on the car when you present it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm hoping that it's gonna be all 100% by the time I get it done. But
a week?
the 6th was that, a week and a half, 2 weeks?
Maybe 2.
Yeah, it can be done.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
A week, I'd be like, bam.
So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to have it ramped out of here. That part sucks. It's not what I wanted, but yeah, something happened with the clutch. We don't know if the back of the clutch, that seal let go or what, but there's a puddle in the garage and there's no pressure, but there's a lot of pressure on when to get this car done. So I'm gonna have it ramped over to my buddy's shop. We'll go from there. We'll pick up there. Thanks, Jared. There it is, guys. It's down here at my buddy's shop, Armin Motors in Guilford. Unfortunately, we didn't get to wash it. As you can see, it's raining. Kind of crappy out today, but hey, it's here. Hopefully he can do something with that clutch. If not, I'll come down with a jack. And we're on a time crunch, guys. We're really close to, what, 2 weeks away. So we'll have to see what happens if he's got time. If he doesn't, I'll come down here when Brent's in school and I'll have to jack it up and crawl under it and get it fixed. I'd really like to try and clean up the front bumper a little bit before I give it to him. It's not going to look perfect because it is kind of, you know, it needs a new one, or it needs to be worked a lot. But we'll bring you all back once we get going on things. And like I said, hopefully he gets it in soon. We'll bring you all back. All right, all. What are we? Wednesday. We're Wednesday before we give this car away to Brent. Unfortunately, Russ is too busy to work on it right now. He wouldn't be able to get to it until next week. I'm going to attempt to. I think you got to press that little thing. You pull, yeah, pull up on the hood first. There you go. And then, yeah, I'm going to try and fix the clutch issue, because right now it just goes to the floor and it's leaking somewhere. I have Willie in my car, if y'all can see. I'm in this. What I'm going to do is shut it off, put it in first, and hopefully drive out of here and just speed match shifted. Huh? Not yet. I was gonna have you move a little bit so I could get a running start. I'm just gonna bump the key and hopefully it starts pretty easy. And I'm gonna get this over to my mother's house. I'm gonna work on it next to her parking spot, and then bring this back later tonight. This is pretty hard because Brent's out of school. He has his own car. He could come find me if he wanted to. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get going, and we'll bring y'all back. I don't have a tripod with me, so you can't see how terrible of an idea this is. Talk to you in a minute. This is a terrible idea. I wish I could show you guys everything that's going on, but right now I am in massive traffic, and there's two cops off to my right, and I'm trying to get out into this traffic and I can't. I'm gonna attempt to go now. got attention of cops yet, I will. You give me a minute. Oh my goodness. I'm now at a stoplight. I'm crawling because I really don't want to have to shut it off. I'm gonna have to shut it off. Friggin' A. Come on. Come on, turn green. Traffic. Oh man, there's so many flat spots in these tires. I'm in just second. I'm hopefully gonna hit third. Yeah, got into third. I've got, I'm going guys. This is probably a bad decision, but man, these tires are flat spotted. Woo! It's running pretty decent. All right, I'm gonna put you back down because I really shouldn't be holding this and trying to do all this. All right. Yeah, it's running pretty good. As long as we don't have to hit the brakes too hard. We're gonna take the back way to my mom's house. That turned pretty good. This thing doesn't ride too bad. The tires have definitely got some flat spots in them. I think what I'll do there is just I'll fill the tires up to like 45. That way they have room to expand. And I'll run them for a little bit. Hopefully that'll get the flatness out of them. Just about there. Doing quite a few rolling stops, but kind of what I have to do to keep going. So far, so good. Brakes feel like they're coming back? I think this is going to be a good old rig for him. I hope. Boy, I hope. Alright, now I got to start trying to get it into... I'll try and roll it as far as I can. Right there. Alright guys, made it to my mom's. I got a little bit for rolling off, but I can roll it into this parking spot, and this is where I'm going to be hopefully working on it until it's fixed the bowl. We'll bring you all back when I get back on to doing something else with it soon. A couple minutes. Bye. Alright, we're under the car, and I see it wet. Willie did just drop a little by accident. There's Shelby checking out the situation too.
Just a little bit that I spilled, Mike.
Just a little bit down there?
Yeah.
Alright. He spilled a little bit, so we're gonna see it drip. If you wanna hit the pedal once or twice, let's see if I can find it. Whew. Somebody's riveted some panels back together. We can definitely make that look better. All right.
Hey, let me get in here again.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
It's a pretty tight car, ain't it?
Ain't so bad being tiny. It's that it's so low.
It actually hugs you as you're driving.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I see it leaking in the front. I gotta go to the front. All right, I'm in the front. Ow. Oh, come on. I think I found it. Slowly.
I don't know if there's enough pedal to see anything.
Yep. It's leaking right here, guys. Okay, stop. Fuck. Fuck. Can I build that line? You have a piece of cardboard by any chance, Willie? So that's a braided line. It's a braided line that goes up. But can I just build it? Or does it need to flex there? It probably needs to flex, doesn't it? Friggin' A, guys. It's right here though. This is the culprit. I know I can make it. But is it supposed to flex right here? I guess I could probably make my own joints. Right? I gotta go ahead and think on this for a minute. See where it comes up there. I know where it goes to the back there. It's not that big of a line, but maybe I can just get a flex line, a joint, small joint to go from like here
Under the tire
to up
line.
there, and then just make my own. Okay, shove it. Okay, we'll try and keep it as clean as possible. All right, we'll bring you all back. All right, all, as you saw in the last clip, that line is rotted. I'm gonna build my own. Nothing in town, nobody in town has it. it would be days, possibly week out. I ain't got time for that shit, so I'm gonna build my own. I'm on my way to the parts store right now. I'll bring you back when I get to building it, I suppose. Alright guys, took a while in AutoZone, but found 70364. I found 2 of them, and all they are is a female to female. Oh, I can't even say. It's hot out here, hold on. Female to female end. I'm gonna put these, so it's gonna be master cylinder, hard line down to this, and then this will act as the braided flex line, you know, the flex line that's down there, and then we're gonna go from this to hard line all the way back until we get into the motor compartment, and then we will do one more of these to a hard line to the slave cylinder, hopefully. Brent's not very happy with me because I have asked him to find me my flaring tool, which it should be in the toolbox, probably not, and a couple other things. But hey, Brent, this is for your car, so stop whining. But he has no idea, so. All right, I'm gonna go and get those tools and get back to my mom's, and hopefully we can get this licked. If we can, we're gonna be saving like $200, I think is what they want, something like that, $180, something like that, for the line. And I figure that, you know, this is hydraulic hose anyhow. This should work, right? Right, Shelby? Shelby's warm. I got the AC going for her, so we're gonna put her in Mom's house when we get there. All right, we'll see y'all when we get back to the car. All right, guys, I just went and picked up some more tools at the house. Shelby and I got some refreshments, and we're on our way back to start ripping out that old line and putting in the new line. It is 2:42 on, what the hell is today? I don't even know what the date is. It's Wednesday, the Wednesday before I give Brent the car. So next Friday he gets it. Just at a stoplight waiting. I'm gonna go back and start doing that stuff, and we'll bring you back. I'm not gonna show you the entire process. All I'm doing is clipping the line and pulling it out of where it is, and then I'm gonna run the new lines and bleed the system and hope to God everything works correctly. If not, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, bring y'all back. Trip 2. I had to go get, the vehicle is 1/4-inch line, and I needed to adapt it to the 3/16 because that's what I have for line, and that's the hoses that I bought were 3/16. So unless I want to change everything. So now we're going back to the car. Shelby is overheated. We'll put her in the shade, get her some more water. I keep water in the car, so don't worry, guys. I don't mistreat my pups. Talk to you in a minute. All right, guys. Show you. We are successful. I'm hoping this is going to be the same fitting as the slave cylinder, but that's a success. We got that, so we're going to run a line from there down to there, which I have some nice copper line, so it'll never rot again. And then I need to put one end, that fitting, the other end will be the fitting for the rubber hose. So that's what I'm gonna go do, and then start working my way back. I'll bring you guys back when I get somewhere else. All right, all, here we go. First line's done. I should have showed you the flare. This is the greatest tool in the world. I know I've showed you on the channel before, but I absolutely love this. A bunch of other companies make it, but it's just a hydraulic flare line tool. It just, I don't know why this cap is off. Probably should have that on there. But I'm going to keep flaring and running a new line, and we'll be done soon enough. All right, guys, here we are under the car. You can see it comes out down here. I looped it around a little bit. I'm going to have to get it secured onto this cross member. It's secured here, but not the greatest. I'd like to get another something up in here to hold that a little better, which I will in time. But now I'm going to start running this line straight back and then just keep connecting where I need to connect. I got to tighten this. That's what I'm going to do right now before I get up. All right, guys. Kind of hard to see. Got the new line run. I have these hangers that came off. Some of them broke, most of them did. This runs down the coolant pipe, inside the coolant pipe, and it's kind of hard to tell, but we're gonna have to get some brackets for the coolant pipe to hang in again because it's no longer doing so. We're gonna get some more of these loop brackets, but I like the ones that have the rubber on them. Get them on Amazon pretty cheap. But I've got this run all the way up to here. I'm gonna go stand up, grab the other flex line I bought, and start getting that all plumbed in, and we'll be bleeding this thing before we know it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right, everybody. I think I did it. Actually looks pretty clean. Wish you could see the down below part, but I was even able to put a little bracket on there. New line here, a little short line. Hopefully these fittings are going to hold up. Got the bleeder screw out. I'm going to start bleeding the system now. Hoping somebody is going to show back up at my mom's house here soon. And then we can take it for a ride. Possibly. But just to prove to you guys. Let's see. So that's loose. I'm gonna add some fluid. Those are all the lines. Probably gonna make a mess. Don't look through the camera. Yep, just made a mess. Don't look through the camera when you're pouring, people. Let's see. I know we're not going to have immediate pressure, but oh god, this car's so small. Bring it back. Bring it back soon. All right, go ahead and pump it a little bit. I don't see any leaks up here now. Everybody, it's pertinent to tighten that. Let me check the. Let me check down here for leaks. I don't see anything fresh yet. I believe that was probably from a little while ago. All right, hold on. Let me go out in the back. I bet you these brake lines are going to be next to leak. Just hold off until the car is his. All right, go ahead and pump it up. All right, now hold it right to the floor. Keep it there for a minute, please. I don't see any air. All right, up. And then down. Up. Down.
Yep.
Up. Down.
Yep.
Up.
Yep.
Down. Here, air. I think that this bleeder screw might be. All right, pump it up a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
Get in there.
Yeah.
All right, hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this bleeder screw might have a blockage. All right, go ahead and pump it. I gotta check the fluid real quick.
Oh, that's nice and hard.
Feeling pretty good.
Going.
Lid off for a second. Oh god. How am I ever gonna tell if it's a damn leak? All right, pump up the jam. That's about the right song too. All right, go ahead and do the stuff. I can't get a good hold on this phone. All right, hold it down. We're still getting air. Oh, come on, get over there. Yep.
Pop it.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
I don't see any travel yet. All right, hold it. I'd say that's clogged. All right, go ahead up.
Yep.
Down.
Yep.
Up.
Yep.
Down.
Yep.
Up.
Yep.
Down.
Yep.
And pump that.
Oh, a lot of pressure there.
What's that?
A lot of pressure now.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't see any travel with this though.
Getting much air in there now.
I don't see this traveling though. Let's try it a little more.
Keep pumping?
Yeah. Bring it down.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't see it moving that at all. You going all the way to the floor?
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Go as hard as I can.
Just doesn't seem like there's any travel in this. That's a. All right, push it down for a second.
Yeah.
This isn't doing anything though. Press it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that slave cylinder might be dead. Hold on a second. Are you off it?
I am now.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go down and hold it.
Oh, wow.
Up.
Yeah.
Down? All right, go ahead and try it.
Oh, that's nice.
It feels good.
Yeah.
I don't see this working though. Damn it. Probably gonna have to replace that. I'm gonna give it a shot in a second, but I'm probably gonna have to replace that slave cylinder. Damn it. All right, guys, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Probably not. Things are probably gonna break. But I believe the slave cylinder is frozen because the clutch pedal goes down, but doesn't do much more than that. Nobody has one of these in stock anywhere. I'm just gonna see if I can heat this up enough. I got my brother in the car. He's holding pressure down on it. Let's see if it will come free. I'll bring you back if it does work. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. I heated the crap out of it, tapped it a bunch. And down?
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of air in this thing apparently. Let me go check the fluid again, but it's starting to work. It needs a new slave cylinder for sure. We've got it to come out, but it's not retracting very easily. The bore is probably all rusted. I'm gonna keep trying this for a little bit. I don't want to spend 60 bucks if I don't have to. All right, guys. So this is a different day. This is the day after what we were working on. I worked on that slave cylinder for a while. It's not pumping up like it should, and it's only coming out in a certain amount. And we forced it pretty hard to the point where the pedal stuck down and wouldn't come back up. So I think we might have messed up the master cylinder. I've got both of those things on order. Today's Thursday, the 29th, and they're supposed to be. I think the master's in right now, but the slave won't be until tomorrow afternoon. Doesn't look the greatest as far as weather, but I wouldn't care. I'd still be out here working on it because obviously it's got to get done. We have basically a week, because in 1 week I don't want to be working on this to the point where I'm this stressed out, you know. It'll get done, even if I have to have it on a tow truck to show him that, hey, he has his own. It'll get done. But until then, I'm gonna keep fighting until there's nothing left. But yeah, let's bring you back tomorrow. I suppose I could go get the vacuum and clean it and all that stuff, and I don't know. I kind of want to do that at the car wash, you know. But we'll bring you back when we get to the installation process. I'll probably just put everything in and bring you back once I get it put in. But we'll go from there, and we'll see you all tomorrow. All right, all. Another thing, a .3 slave cylinder, master cylinder. It is Friday. It is Friday, I don't know, the 29th or something like that. I'm terrible with dates. All I know is I have 1 week. 1 week to get this car dialed in. And we'll be delivering it out back of there. That's Laconia High School. So that's where my son will be graduating. And he's actually going to be walking out of this school for the last time next Friday. So I'm gonna go pick him up and bring you all back when I get to the car. One of these is not like the other. So I think I was right that master cylinder, when we were trying to bleed it and I had my brother push on the clutch pedal, we must have bent it. I guess if I would have known that the other day, I probably could have saved couple bucks, but we got a brand new one here. It really wasn't that much money. I'm gonna go ahead and install it and get to the slave cylinder. All right, guys, so I was having a problem. The hole size on this wasn't fitting over the clutch under the dash, and then there's a washer and a pin that's supposed to hold this on. So that was the new one, and it wasn't fitting because the hole was not big enough. I stopped over at a local garage. It was close to my mom's, and they looked at me like I had 10 heads. They didn't want to help me because, as you guys know, I do everything myself. I don't send things to shops, so I don't really know a lot of people in the industry anymore. So Bayside Service. It's right here in Laconia. It's right on Union Ave. He talked to me 2 seconds. He says, "Oh yeah, I can fix that for you." Drills it out and done. Won't even take a payment. I really appreciate stuff like that. So just a quick plug for these guys. Give him a try. He seems like a really nice guy. I've never personally used them because I do my own stuff, but he saved me on this one from going home because I don't want to have to go home to my shop to get my stuff when I'm literally a half a second down the road from where the car is right now. All right, anyhow, appreciate y'all. We'll get back to the video. All right, guys, after quite a lot of stupid entailed work, working on this, fixing that, drilling that, we're ready to go take it for a test drive. I got the keys. I'm gonna try and bring you along, but I don't have a mirror mount. I don't have anything. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I just recorded the whole thing and it didn't even matter because you weren't in it. All right, so I'm in it. It's running. Foot on the clutch. I'm in first. Clutch is working. I'm gonna bring it for a ride. I'll talk to you guys soon. I can't. There's no way I can safely drive this car and record. I have none of my recording equipment because I'm a stupid idiot and didn't bring it with me. So I'm sorry. I'll bring you back when I get done with the ride or to a breaking point or something. It's doing really well. Tires definitely got flat spots. That's what we're running at. About 5 minutes down the road. I can't keep the camera up, but clutch system seems to be working well. Brakes are working well. Stay where you are. All right, I'm gonna get off phone, guys. Or camera. Bring it back. Hey guys, made it down to my brother's house. Shelby's loving life. I gotta put these plates on because we're still rocking the old ones. I don't know why people blur out plates. You can't really get any information out of them. You can't do anything. You ever notice that? Why people blur out plates? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
So I'm gonna throw the new plates on. We're gonna give her a quick pressure wash. I've got just threw 20 bucks in it. I don't know what's 20 bucks gets you for gas right now, $2.79. And I threw a thing of Marvel Mystery Oil in the tank. Try and get things cleaned up a little bit. So do a quick wash. She's driving pretty good. It's got a bit of a shake, but I think it's the tires. They probably got flat spots. Look at Grandpa over here with his WD. Do you have your WD-40 to open up your WD-40 like Hank Hill? You go what? I know, right? So we'll bring you back when we start pressure washing. It's not going to be a wicked, oh my God, look at that reveal, because it's just, the paint is in terrible shape. I might, if things keep going okay, I might tackle the bumper and do a quick sand, Bondo, and scuff and paint. God, your car's loud. And scuff and paint next week before the reveal, maybe, I don't know. And maybe get rid of the silver on those. That looks kind of stupid, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I'll bring you back. Go. No, not me. Oh my God. You're missing so much. He's tearing every seal possible. Eric has massive OCD, so he's not able to do something for more than 5 seconds. Where's Shelby? She's in the car. I'm gonna dig over. Alright guys, just washed it. My brother's gonna rinse her down. She's a dirty girl, look at that dirtiness. Now I know that this isn't gonna be shimmering shiny paint. I understand that. I'm just trying to get all the major shit off it, you know? Make it look a little better. Shelby girl! Hey guys, here she is all washed. I'm gonna let her dry. And then maybe we'll bring it up to Jared, the old owner, so he can see it on the road again. It'll make his sister happy, I know that. Thank you, brother. So I'm back where I started. I went and showed Jared the car down at his work. And I came back, I was picking up my other son, which he was at my mother's house here. And it died. As I pulled in, it just died. Now when I first started trying to get this thing going, we were having a spark issue. I did rinse the motor down real quick. I'm wondering if I got the module wet. But at the same time, I'm wondering if that module is junk. I don't know, guys. I'm at a loss right now. I was so excited. I was gonna go show Bob the car, and I was gonna pick up my other son here. Now I'm gonna dig into this and see if I can figure it out. Bring it back. And AutoZone again. 7/16 Friday night. Ignition coil. I'm thinking it's ignition coil at least. I just talked to my buddy David. Hey David. He's probably watching this at this point. He thinks it's probably the ignition coil also. I'm gonna go back and put it in and see if it runs. Bring it back. Alright, so I've got the plate cleaned up where this sits. There's some dielectric grease that you need to put on there, and it'll squish it into there. I cleaned up the rotor a little bit because it's pretty corroded. I cleaned up these wires that are pretty corroded. I was a kid not happy. And one of my last steps is going to be cleaning up all these green crusties. I would replace the cap and rotor, but they didn't have it in stock. And in my last clip, I called that an ignition coil. I think it's in a module. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry for the people that I offended. I'm gonna keep going. It's almost dark. Bye bye. Hey guys, all back together, I think. Let's see if it goes. It's so hard for me to get into this. If I can remember my tripod, I'll have to show you how I get in. Here we go. That was it. That was it. That was it. Okay. Well, I gotta go hide the car for the night. Probably back at Russ's shop. Because it is done, it is going. I just need to find a ride to get my car back. I was gonna go show Bob the car, but do, and I'll bring you all back when I figure out the next step, which will probably be painting up that the front bumper, making it look a little better. If we get to that, I'm not sure. I'll bring you back soon. Not for nothing, it does sound pretty damn good. Let's see how she runs now. Well, she made it to Russ's shop yet again. I'm gonna go Heidi this thing out back so Brent can't see it driving by, because the main street's literally right there. You could see it pretty easy. It seemed to run pretty good, maybe a little better. I don't know. I'm super annoyed with it right now. Hey, oil pressure's working, I think. Oh, now we have a million pounds of oil pressure. That may or may not be working. Yep, Bob's pulling in right now. So I'm gonna go put this away, and we'll talk to you guys soon. All right, guys, back over here at Harmon Motors, and what do we got? Look at that. Pass inspection. She is a legal beagle, ready to go. Thanks to Harmon Motors over here in Guilford, right behind Wendy's. Come over and check them out. Good people. So she's all ready to go. Tomorrow is D-Day, and maybe this evening. They had to take the tint off this window because I didn't pass. But we're gonna have to clean her up a little bit more. Maybe a quick car wash before we head over to the graduation. We'll see y'all there. All right, guys, I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I just left Russ's, and they made a good point. Brent would probably like to drive this car to school tomorrow for his last day. He asked to take my car, my truck, to the graduation. I said sure. But now I'm kind of thinking that the car's done. Maybe you should get the car this afternoon. I'm not quite sure what to do. I got to ponder on it, talk to a couple people. I was hoping to do it after graduation, but he probably would have more fun with the car if he could drive it to the last day of school, because they're doing a little ceremonial thing in the auditorium tomorrow, and then he would probably enjoy driving it to his graduation. I don't know, I gotta think about it. I'll let y'all know soon. I mean, you'll obviously know in a second, right? Shelby girl. Shelby. Alright, guys, I figured it out. At least some of it. It's 10:24 Thursday. I think today's going to be D-Day, and I don't know what I'm calling D-Day, but anyhow, I'm going to get Mike, which is Brent's grandfather, to drive my Camry that I'm in right now, and then we're going to go back into Guilford, and I'm going to grab the Fiero. I was talking to my brother. He made a good suggestion, is to take it down to the grocery parking lot that's right down the road from us and park it, and then pretend like I need to go to the store or get a drink or something. And it wouldn't be too suspicious if I saw a classic car and pulled in and looked at it, because Brent thinks I'm crazy because I'll follow a classic car until they stop half the time to talk to them. Yeah, is that weird? I don't care. So I'm gonna go and get Mike. Brent's out of school probably about an hour and a half, and then we'll go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a drink, and I'll happen to see the Fiero, and he'll end up getting it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on camera. Sometimes it's nice to have a raw emotion without the camera going, just a father-son thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll record it. Maybe I won't. I have no idea. But either way, apparently, Brent, you're getting your car the day before your graduation. I'm terrible with this, aren't I? We'll see y'all soon. All right, there it is. We're at Dunkin' Donuts. Going to go drop Mike off and then wait for Brent to get out of school and bring you back. What's up? I don't know, we came to get a drink and Brent saw a Fiero. Come look at it with me. I don't know, you got your cap and gown, Brent? They asked if you have your cap and gown.
Are you excited for graduation?
Half and half. I'll take a fero.
Is this something like what you want? He's taking pictures of it.
What is he doing?
He's taking a picture of it. This
Who
is,
is it?
I don't know. Probably somebody inside.
Is it just the customers in there?
Huh?
Is it just the customers
I guess. You like it?
in there? It's fieros.
I like how the window's purple.
Oh yeah. Although it's modified a lot.
Are those even the right wheels?
No.
Wow. Still look pretty cool though.
Are the flip plates usually that big?
I don't know. I don't even know if I can fit in one.
I want to say that's.
Sit in it.
No.
Why?
Why would I get into someone's car?
Because it's yours.
Huh?
It's your car.
Huh? What?
That's your car.
What?
That's your car.
What?
That is your car.
What?
100% your car.
That's my car. That's my car.
That's your car. 100%. Registered, inspected, full tank of gas.
That's my car.
That's your car. Get in it. Try. Look at it.
That's my.
If you don't believe me, the registration's in the glove box beside you.
That's my car.
This is your car.
You got me a car?
I got you a Pontiac Fiero.
You got me a Fiero.
No, I'm just joking. I don't know whose car it is. Get out of it. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
That would be the funniest thing ever.
I told him that.
This dude comes out. What are you doing to my car?
I told him now you just gotta go get some seat covers for it and give it a tubby.
You got me a Fiero.
I got you a Pontiac. Did you have any idea?
No, I don't know how to react, honestly. I mean, obviously I'm excited.
I can see you're excited.
I don't know how to react. You got me a Fiero.
I got you a Pontiac
He's gonna be
Fiero.
saying that all day.
Did you have no idea?
No.
Not
I
one.
don't think I've ever seen him this happy.
You
Ever.
had no clue of any. Even when I disappeared and went off the map for hours at a time and you couldn't find me.
I didn't know what you were doing, man. You know, I figured something was up when you turned off your location.
But not a clue it was this.
Not for this, no.
I thought it was Pokemon
How
cards.
happy are you?
Very happy. I don't know how to react.
Just this is a standard, so you can't just start it. You have to put it in neutral.
Have you driven a standard before?
One time. One time.
This is going to be interesting.
But this car is super easy to drive. And by the way, I've been driving this around.
Adam, Adam goes, I am not getting in that thing.
Raise this, Brent. You're almost on the ground, brother.
Yeah, my head's almost on this.
And you have a purple window in the back.
You fit in there a hell of a lot better than I do.
I fit in here pretty good. Or I meant like put the seat forward.
So put it in neutral.
How do I? Oh,
Put your foot on the clutch.
clutch?
No, this leg. This leg.
This leg on the clutch.
Yep. Now,
This key?
turn it the other way. Move the stick around and find neutral. Go forward.
So
Go back.
hold the clutch.
Yeah. I don't know if they're in neutral. I can't tell from here.
Is that enough? There we go.
Hold on. I can't do it from here. That's neutral.
Okay.
So, put your foot on the clutch.
Yep.
Start it. What'd you do? There we go. It's like, wait a minute. Let off the clutch slowly.
Have my foot on the brake.
Oh, you're in gear. You're in gear. I can't tell where you are. I thought you were in neutral though. Oh, let's see. That's neutral.
Where's neutral on this?
That's neutral right there.
All right, I'm gonna go in so you don't get too nervous.
Don't get too what? Thank you. Give it a rev.
When it's
Are you off the clutch?
Yep.
Yeah, you're out of. You're in neutral.
This is awesome.
We're proud of you, son. I'm gonna cut the video and go enjoy this, guys. Alright, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I got the AC blowing. It's like 90 something degrees up here. Here's Brent driving down the road. He's getting used to the starting and the stopping. It's a little difficult. I won't lie, that 4-speed transmission's a little weird, but after he gets used to it, he'll be good. There he goes. That wasn't bad. No, I told him it's time for him to. He's got the basics. Now he's just got to keep going, tone the skills, and I told him I'd follow him for a little bit. He's getting there. Everybody had to start somewhere, right? I gotta tell you guys, I am one proud daddy right here. He was so excited to get this thing. I didn't realize how excited he was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little... Frank, you need to slow down on that one. I thought it was going to be a little of excitement for him, but he has been on this thing all day. He is already looking up parts and telling me what color he wants it. I never imagined he'd be that excited over this car, but he is. I am so happy for him. So happy. Alright guys, I'm gonna just enjoy this ride. And next clip you're gonna see is him graduating, hopefully. As long as it don't rain, fingers crossed, tomorrow night. He just rolled his eyes at all of us.
For the ramparts we Brent, Michael, Brady.
Yeah!